Hello everybody, and welcome to Movie Logic. On today's episode of Why Movies Suck, we're going to be looking at Endgame. Now I know a lot of you right now are like, Endgame doesn't suck. Well, I understand that, and regardless to say, it's my movie of the year. It's a good movie, it's just, it has problems and things I really don't like about it. So, let's get into it. So the movie starts off with some target practice over here. After some great quality time, his family decides they're gonna dick off and turn in the dust. Actually, this is exactly right when Thanos snapped his fingers. So, what are the chances of half of everything in the universe getting snapped away and it being everyone in your family except for you? I mean, I guess Clint now has time to do that thing, you know, like be a lead singer in a band or something. Later, Tony Stark has given up on life and they only have so many hours of air supply and food left, and he will be dead by morning according to his overdramatic ass. As he lays in his chair, preparing for death, this ball of light shows up. And I didn't know what the hell it was to begin with because I didn't watch all the Marvel movies. You know, who the fuck has time to watch all the Marvel movies? So I didn't know what the hell this was, and turns out to be Captain Marvel, who, in my opinion, is just Marvel's version of Superman. And then get this, she flies the whole damn ship back just in time to where Tony Stark doesn't die. How many hours of air supply he said he had left? It wasn't much. So everyone sits here all upset about, oh, they lost everybody. Well, no shit, everyone lost everybody. You fucking lost, okay? Thor didn't go for the head, and now we're all sitting here with half of everything missing. So while Tony Stark does what he does best, and starts being a total dick to everyone in the room, especially Captain America. Captain America didn't do shit to you. He couldn't help it, he was on another fucking planet. He was on Earth, you know, trying to fight off Thanos, while your ass is over there getting your face wiped off with the moon. So then Tony Stark takes off his chest module, which I thought was his heart. We'll come to find out it was like it's like an electromagnetic pacemaker. It's supposed to keep the metal shards from going in his heart. Well, I didn't see Iron Man 3, so this tripped me the hell out. I was like, what the fuck? That's his heart. So then after the new girl decides that she's gonna go kill Thanos, Thor with his amazing haircut grabs his axe. Now, he has an axe now. I know his hammer got smashed, but this axe is kind of obnoxious. Decide that they're gonna go find Thanos and bust that motherfucker up. My boy Thanos is just at home, you know, living his best life. You know, collecting fruit. He's not doing anything. He's done with the fighting. He's retired. A man's retired. You're gonna break in his house, get him on the ground, you know, cut his arm off, talk shit, threaten to ransack his place.
We have to tear this place apart.
Fuck it, rob it while you're at it. And then you kill him, you cut his head off. Now grape juice is everywhere, and yet they want to call themselves heroes after they just murdered this poor man. You act like he wiped out half of the population or something. So as sad times progress, we're now 5 years in the future, which as everyone seems to have aged well. Somehow a rat triggers the machine that makes Ant-Man into the realm. Another movie I haven't seen was Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't have time to watch all these Marvel movies, but I figured this happened. I know, I got contextual clues. I realized whoever was running the machine evaporated and he's stuck there, the rat let him out. Okay, cool. Why the fuck does he have this basket? So he's walking through this deserted neighborhood because, you know, apparently Thanos snapped away all the trash collectors. This kid just rises out of nowhere, and then my boy's like, yo, what the fuck happened? You know, I've been like the size of a damn molecule for like 5 minutes. What's happening? And my boy's just like, fuck off, boomer, and then rides in the wind. So then my guy runs up on this memorial for all that have vanished. He finds his name on the wall and starts to shit. He just takes off running, leaving all his things in his cart. So he runs to his house, kid's house, daughter's house, someone's house, knocks on the door, and his daughter shows up. What if like his daughter and stuff moved? So they go ask Tony Stark for help. Tony Stark's like, nah, I got lucky. Sucks for the rest of y'all. So they go ask Bruce Hulk. I mean, what the fuck is this? Before it was Hulk smash. Now it's Hulk teaches physics at the local university. So break time, you know, tacos and stuff outside for some reason. Apparently the Avengers building doesn't have a kitchen or like somewhere to eat, so why are you sitting outside? So, you know, spaceship hits the ground, tacos fly everywhere. She warns him about fucking dumbass out here eating outside. He shows up and says, oh, what's up, regular size man? Hey, my guy, when you're not wearing the suit, you're like 5'5". My guy's taller than you. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Tony Stark came back and said, I'll fucking fix your time machine. Fuck that. I'll build your time machine. Y'all fucking around. So they're gonna get the crew back together. So they go out to New Asgard now. The actor playing Thor, I think his name is Chris Hemsworth, actually gained weight for this movie. Now I thought this was like some kind of suit. Maybe it was CGI, you know, I didn't think my guy actually got that big. Like, I mean, you put on some damn weight. So Hawkeye out killing the Chinese with a sword and not his bow. You're a Hawkeye, not Samurai Jack. Your things are bows and shit, not swords. I mean, it might be, but it's Hawkeye, not sword guy. What? So after a successful time heist, they got all the stones. Some people had to fall off a cliff for them. Some people had to get hit in the face with doors. You know, shit happened. They deny Thor to do the snap. He said has literally lightning coursing through his veins. You're like, lightning's not gonna help you, bud, it's gamma. Wait a second, we've all seen, I hope we've all seen Infinity War, didn't Thor take the whole force of a star? Damn, I think stars give off a dick ton of radiation. Fuck it, I'm just saying. So they snapped the fingers, everything came back, beautiful time, birds are chirping, you know, sky's blue, everyone's getting phone calls, it's awesome, everything's awesome right now. It worked. Then Thanos shows up from the past, and this explosion here is, nope, Avengers are dead, wrap it up, call it a movie. But Thanos really did fuck them up, and we're about to get ready for like the greatest battle in Marvel history. This is where I'm done talking shit, because everything else in my notes that I'm looking at right here is positive, except for one thing. There's one huge flaw in this movie. Every superhero movie has its flaw, and we're gonna get into it right now. So Samurai Jack here decides that he's gonna blow up the Hellhounds with this fucking trigger mechanism arrow thing. After he blows them up, he just rides the shockwave to safety. No problem there, except for everything. Everything's wrong here. You know, there's something called physics and heat and G-forces that exist in the world. Apparently, not in Marvel movies, because people ride shockwaves all the time, and let's explain why you would die. The thing about explosions is, well, as I discussed a second ago, there's shockwaves. Shockwaves carry G-forces. So if you get hit with a shockwave, oh man, we're kind of fragile. We're fragile, so this shockwave is likely to fucking bust your shit up. Also, you know, where there's fire, there's heat. Where there's an expansion of heat, there's a whole lot of heat. So, you being that close to that explosion, boy, it cooks you, my guy. The heat waves also will ride the shock wave. So when that gets ridden, that's a whole lot of heat and force hitting you. You're not just gonna fly away. You're gonna be in some pain. You're gonna have burns. What kind of burns? There's been explosions that have given people miles away. We're talking miles away. Third-degree burns, and my guy was right next to that, right next to it. Also, people closer has had their clothes melted to their flesh. So Clint here, we've broken up and cooked, well done, with a nice topping of rubber. My boy here would not be all right. Here's something you might not have noticed. Thor, when the lightning hits him, the lightning braids his beard. At this point, I thought, Thor is about to die. When you know Thanos got the best of him, was forcing the action to his chest, you're like, shit, this might be in Thor. And then you see the hammer levitating, and I honestly thought Thor was getting his hammer. Fucking Captain America picks up Thor's hammer, proving he's worthy and lays that ass whooping on Thanos. And I mean, he lays an ass whooping on Thanos. The irony of everyone Thanos snapped away coming back in through portals is just pure magic. It's the greatest moment in the movie. Scarlet Witch shows up. She's pissed, bro. She's pissed. Everyone else who fought Thanos one-on-one, eventually Thanos got the better of him. This case, not so damn much. I mean, the Scarlet, is that her name? The Scarlet Witch, or am I mixing something up? That's Scarlet Witch, right? Yeah, I think. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but yeah, I think it's Scarlet Witch. Anyways, she puts that ass whooping on Thanos like no one has. No one. I mean, Thanos is in fear for his life. Fear for his life. Probably what happens when you kill her boyfriend, the robot thing, guy, machine person. So after it starts raining hell on everybody, guess who decides they're gonna finally show up? She says she's busy with things like in the universe. And finally shows her ass up, fashionably fucking late. But when she does so, that famous ship Thanos has been flying for all these years gets blown the fuck up. She flies right through that motherfucker. Done. Gone. That's done. Look on Thanos' face is just like, you know, it's like he lost a friend. Thanos gets the glove, and I'm like, damn, you know, after all that, it's still worth nothing. Remember how you touched Infinity Stones, and like, if you touched them, it would fuck you up? Yeah. Iron Man grabs them, all of them in his hand at one time, and slaps them on his like little wrist thing he made. And then snaps, and then of course, you know, too much radiation for a regular sized man. And you know, he's pretty done for. But I thought if you grabbed the Infinity Stone, that would do something to you. You couldn't handle like holding on to him. You remember watching Guardians of the Galaxy? The first one where he was holding on to the Infinity Stone, and like if he didn't share the power with like everyone else, it would have killed him. Tony Stark just grabbed every one of them and put them on his wrist, like all of them by hand, and then put them on his wrist. I thought, I'm having a hard time understanding the actual effects of grabbing Infinity Stone now. So they go, Captain America finds it upon himself. He's gonna go back and put all the Infinity Stones back. This motherfucker had a plan to begin with. He wasn't bullshitting. He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. You know why? Because he went back in time and lived his life how he wanted to live it. Now, that's cute and all. You know, you lived your life in the 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. I mean, that car looks like 50s, 60s to me. I don't know what time period it is. It's fucking back in the day. You lived a good life. You know, you get to live your life out with the woman, your dreams. That's all cool. Now, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get your fucking wrinkly ass back in that time machine and quit fucking around. Cause you know what just happened? You know what just happened? Iron Man's dead. Tony Stark is dead. Okay? I don't know if any of y'all watch football, but we're gonna use a football analogy. Maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about. You know, football is kind of well known. Your head coach just died, and then the quarterback goes and quits. I think the Avengers are pretty fucked, because he decides he wants to be an old fucking man and sit on a bench and give away his shit. No, that's not the fucking, oh my god. He gave it to a normal person, the wing guy. I think that's him, the fucking flappy dude, secondary character I really don't take names for because I really don't care about. Him. He gives the thing to him. Last time I checked, he wasn't injected with superhuman fucking strength. He's gonna get his ass whooped out there. He was wearing a suit of armor before, you know, he's not gonna just be able to hold a shield and put on some tights and call himself Captain America. That's not how this shit works. So get your fucking ass back in that time machine and quit dicking around.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, I can't talk you into it. So that's gonna bring us to the end of the movie. Avengers End Game is my movie of the year on this channel. It's an extremely good movie. If you enjoyed this video, I make movies like this all the time. Scratch that. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't make no damn movies. If you enjoy this content, I make videos like this all the time. In the past, I made Everything Wrong With, but I'm scratching that series. Now we're doing Why Movies Suck. So today was why Endgame sucks, and I expect the hate. Leave the hate in the comments, because I know you're gonna be bitching. Next on the list, we're doing Detective Pikachu. Or we're doing Lion King, the 2019 like live action one. That's not really live action. It's just really, really, really good CGI. But we'll talk about that. Or will we? We just have to subscribe and hit the bell notification, because other than that, you're not going to know anything. You're not going to know when I upload. You're not going to know shit, because YouTube ain't going to tell you. And you know, that's a damn fact. Anyways, if you are subscribed and you have hit the bell, you will be notified about Detective Pikachu or Lion King 2019 edition, because you're fucking cool. Anyways, And I'll see y'all in the next one.